What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our team builder slash battle for the WPF. And if you guys are hyped, make sure to smash that thumbs up button down below. And if you guys are brand new, do consider subscribing, guys. We have a lot of Pokemon content on the channel right now, and we're actually on the road to 150 subscribers, so that's pretty hype. Just want to play a couple of things before we get into this battle slash team builder. First of all is my Discord server, guys. I do have a Discord server linked down in the description below. It is a personal invite to my server called the Poke Lounge. I'll try to have a visual on screen for you guys. But yeah, guys, feel free to join. This server is made for my subscribers, for my friends, etc. You know, we could talk about Pokemon, we could talk about all that good stuff in there. So yeah, feel free to join that, guys. Secondly, I do want to plug my Wi-Fi league, which is called the IBL. We're actually doing pretty well over there, so if you guys could go ahead and check the description. If you guys haven't checked out my videos from that league yet, definitely make sure to go check them out. I'm working on my thumbnails right now and they're looking pretty fire, so just scroll down on my videos and find the thumbnail that you think is fire and click on the video, and it's probably fire as well, guys. So let's go ahead and dive into the team builder. I'll make sure to have a timestamp on screen for you guys right about now of when the battle starts, if you guys want to go ahead and skip this team builder portion of the video, and then yeah, that'll be there for you guys. But I highly recommend that you guys stay so that you guys can see why we're bringing what we're bringing. Also, I do want to apologize if I sound a little bit bland, maybe a little bit down. I am just waking up from a nap and it's 10:30 in the night, so I'm pretty tired. It's been a really long day, to be honest, so hopefully we can get through it. I'm not feeling too confident in our prep this week, so this might be the first L that we take, but if we do, hey, I don't really mind too much. I know we are guaranteed playoffs, and 7-0 was a hell of a run. So let's go ahead and dive into matchup. As you guys can see, his team is on the bottom right corner. It consists of the Hattaweenie, the not G-Max Urshifu, just regular Urshifu Rapid Strike, Vaporeon, Incineroar, Rolle. Damn, do I have the Dragalge there? Dragalge as well. Weavile, Escavalier, Palossand, and the Stunfisk Galar. So the 6 that I am actually expecting is going to be the top 6, which is Hatterene, the Urshifu, the Vaporeon, the Incineroar, the Rotomo, and the Palossand. So we actually ended up playing already, guys. We actually played week 2, if I'm not mistaken, and he made a couple of changes to his team. So he used to have Togekiss over the Escavalier. He used to have G-Max Duraludon, and I believe that's the only. Oh, and he traded Espeon for the Vaporeon as well. So don't expect G-Max Hatterene to come, and then I expect maybe Rotomo to come. I could see him opting for like a Trick Room option as well with Hatterene and Escavalier and Palossand. That's definitely something I was expecting like about 10 minutes ago when I started thinking about the matchup a little bit more. But hopefully he doesn't do that, and hopefully we have the tools to beat him. So let's go ahead and dive into our team. We have the almost the same set that we brought last time we played. This is Cabbage, the Venusaur. This thing is rocking the Payapa Berry with the Chlorophyll ability, which I don't mind too much because we have a way to set up Sun. Max HP, 136 defense, and 120 special attack with a bold nature. So this ensures that we live 3 close combats from a banded Urshifu, no doubt. We don't unfortunately take 2 Zen Headbutts, but if we find out that he is choice locked, we can switch this thing in. We can always take a Zen Headbutt, and we have a very, very good chance. I want to say almost an 80% chance to knock him out in return with the Giga Drain, get all our health back, so that's pretty good. Sludge Wave and Earth Power pretty much hit the rest of his team for neutral damage, things like the Incineroar, things like the Rotomo, things like Palossand, you know, those things all get hit with like Sludge Wave and Earth Power. And the Leech Seeds is just always good, just in case we want to bring this in as kind of like a little pivot, like on Vaporeon, on Rotomo, we can get off a Leech Seed, get some residual recovery. I think it's very good. Hopefully that we can play it well this game. Next we got Cobalion. Last time we brought Choice Scarf Cobalion. This week we're gonna bring Life Orb Swords Dance Cobalion. So this thing is rocking max attack, enough speed to outpace his Urshifu Rapid Strike, which I think is his closest to base 100 if I'm not mistaken. I just realized I have Palossand twice on the layout right there, don't I? Yeah, so who am I missing on this layout? Oh, I guess I'm not. Let me see. Who am I missing on this layout that's not there? Dragalge. Weavile. There's supposed to be a Weavile in this team picture, but there's no Weavile. But I'm not expecting the Weavile because it's hard walled by one of my mons, by Arcanine actually. Like we shut it down last game completely, so I don't expect him to bring it. But anyways, Swords Dance, Iron Head, Close Combat, Volt Switch. Volt Switch is just there because I didn't know what last move to put. There was nothing really benefiting me in that last slot. All I need is my dual stab. The only thing I don't really kill is going to be the Palossand. Palossand will get 2 hit KO'd by a +2 Iron Head. So yeah, Cobalion looks really good in this matchup with the Swords Dance, and it can put in a lot of work. The only thing outspeeding it being that Weavile, if I'm not mistaken. Next we got the God, Boltyn the God, aka Rough, rocking the Life Orb as well. Volt Switch, Crunch, Thunder Fangs, Psychic Fangs hit a good majority of his team. Yeah, nothing much more to say about Boltyn. Just gonna come in and put in the absolute work. I believe we're running enough speed to outpace. We should be running the same speed as Cobalion. Actually, I think we're running enough speed to outpace Adamant. Adamant Weavile, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's Adamant, it will get paid. It will have to pay for that. So that's pretty much that. I'm not feeling too confident in the Boltyn bring this week, but hopefully it does end up paying off for us. Next we got Arcanine, rocking almost the same set as last time. We're rocking max HP, max defense, which we did bring last time, but the moves are actually a little bit different. I opted for Psychic Fangs over Teleport just because we do hit his Dragalge. Last time we had our battle, you know, Dragalge was hitting us with Scalds. We were taking about 57%, and we were not really doing that much back with Flare Blitz, only about 20%. So now that we have the Psychic Fangs, we could be doing at least 30 to 40%, which is a little bit more, and definitely beneficial. But as far as Arcanine, it can stop things like the Weavile, like the Scavalier, like the Incineroar. You know, if this thing is weakened down, we don't really need it, we can always get an Intimidate off on the Urshifu as well. So that's pretty good. Next we got Gmax Grimmsnarl rocking the Roselli Berry. You know what, this speed investment is actually not needed after I just remembered. So I think, am I willing to just leave it like this? You know what, I'm gonna actually, sorry guys, like I said, this team build was really rushed, so I'm not as comfortable with this as I want it to be. Non-speed invested Rotomo, I would like to outspeed. That's 208. That's a lot to actually speed creep. Okay, well, let's speed creep this. I'm gonna bring a bulkier Grimmsnarl just because I feel like we can get a couple bulk ups off on his physical threats, or even things like Vaporeon, things like Incineroar for sure, things like Rotomo, maybe even the Palossand as well. We can get a bulk up, and we can just start doing really big damage to everything on his team. Last time I brought like a Nasty Plot, Dazzling Gleam, it was Dazzling Gleam and another, his special dark move, which is Dark Pulse. And I brought a special one and it really caught him off guard, so this time I'm going to bring a physical one just to see if I can surprise him with that. And yeah, next we got Seismitoad, max HP, max defense, nothing much. Stealth Rock, Toxic, Earth Power, Scald. This might be my lead. The Citrus Berry ensures that we can live 3 close combats from the Urshifu as well, so that's pretty much what this is here for. This is actually supposed to be shiny. This is supposed to be shiny as well. And I think Cobalion, and this is supposed to be called the GOAT. But anyways guys, I'm going to go ahead and get connected with, oh, I didn't even mention who we're battling. We're battling Twytch, coach of the Russia No Retreat, so sorry about that, Twytch. But let's go ahead and get into this battle, and then I'll be right back at you guys. Alrighty guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Twytch and his No Russia Retreat. It's actually a rematch because we actually played week 2. So it should be pretty exciting to see how he adjusts. Let's go ahead and accept the invite and see what he brings. So he brings, okay, both his dark types, the Rotom, Palossand, Scavalier, and the Hattaweenie. So no, still no, He still doesn't bring no Urshifu, which is like super interesting to me, because I feel like it has a fair matchup. No, what's that thing called? No Vaporeon, which is good to see as well. We pressure with rocks really well. I feel like he leads Palosan. If he leads, I want to leave Venusaur. I think I'm gonna leave Venusaur. He says, hey, good luck, have fun. Good luck. Oh, good luck, have fun, Brody. Let me go ahead and post this link. Like I mentioned in the team builder, guys, I did just wake up from like a nap, and it's pretty late at night. I'm not feeling too well, but we're gonna try to go ahead and get it going. Definitely. I feel myself waking up a little bit more as I'm talking more, so hopefully we can get a good game going. Like I said, I think I'm gonna lead off Venusaur, just because last time he led off Palosan and it didn't go too well for us. He actually like wrecked our team, and it's probably my fault for not even checking. Giga Drain does a fair amount. Does this thing learn Psychic? I don't want him to pop or Berry. He does learn Psychic. Okay, well, if he pops or Berry, it's not really the worst thing. I think I am gonna lead Venusaur, but yeah, Swords Dance, Cobalion goes in after rocks. We set up on the Rotomo, we can set up on the Escavalier, we can set up on the Palosan pretty much. Bolton not looking as good as I would have liked it to be, but we're gonna have to rock with it. Okay, so he does lead the Palosan lead again. I am just gonna go ahead and Giga Drain straight out the back. This should be doing about 61 to 72 if he is not if he's just like max HP, max defense. Should be doing about 61 to 72. If he psychics us, we do have the berry on us, so we don't have to worry about it too much. It's only doing about 17 to 18%. If I didn't have the berry, oh snap, we'd be doing a lot actually. Yeah, Palosan is a threat. It gets super good coverage. Last time he brought Giga Drain, he brought Sludge Bomb for my Grimmsnarl, he brought he could bring Psychic. I mean, Psychic could be a completely viable option here. I could see him going into something like this Scavalier if he wants to pivot out, but we always have a good switch into that in our Arcanine, so can't really be too scared about it. I was expecting a bit of a Trick Room component coming from him this game, because he does have a lot of slow mons. Like if you look, it goes Weavile and then it drops all the way down to Rotomo, and then sometimes Rotomo is ran like bulky. It's not even ran that offensive. So yeah, let's see what he wants to end up doing here. Post the link. Already did. He does bring in the Escavalier as we expected. We could get a range of what he is from that. So let's see. Escavalier, about 7%. How much is this? 7%. We might have got like a max roll, but it doesn't look like it's assault vested at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in Arcanine here. Yep, get off that Intimidate. What does he go for? He goes for Iron Head. Okay, that shouldn't do too much, and he will take that Rocky Helmet damage, and he is Life Orb. Okay, good to know. On Flare Blitz, he probably brings out, what is Hattaweenie taking from this? Because he might try to go Hattaweenie here, but I don't think Arcanine goes in against this team. Hattaweenie takes about 34%. How about Palosan? Palosan, I think it's safe to double into Cabbage here. Okay, as he actually mixed Display, which is very interesting. I'm not sure why he did that. I'm just gonna go Seismitoad here. Get on my rocks. Could U-turn. Could like knock off. He could just Flare Blitz. He does U-turn. Make the good play. Okay, good play on his end. Probably should have stayed in. But now I don't really know who he brings in. If he brings in Hattaweenie, we're just gonna Toxic this. We don't need this too much. Getting up rocks would be super nice though. Last time he didn't bring Life Orb or Choice Banded Weavile, so he might bring Heavy Duty Boots this time, just because rocks were a pain for him last time. If he brings in the Escavalier, we'll go ahead and... What's his best bet here? Palosan? Hattaweenie. He does bring the Hattaweenie. I'm going to Toxic this thing and hope that we hit it. He could get up a Trick Room here. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. I am like real life stupid. Oh man, I forgot about that completely. Well, this is unfortunate. He does get up the Trick Room as expected. We can't get up rocks, or else then it'll just bounce off of us. Let me see. Seismitoad. Wow, that was such a bad play on my end. Earth Power is doing more, so let's go ahead and click it. Expanding Force. Okay. We are Citrus. Good damage. Oh, and we get this with Death Drop. That's good damage off on this thing for sure. Okay, he does just Giga Drain here. Okay, he does have us with Death Drop though. What if I just straight up just okay, we can get a range, right, of how much this thing does. Seismitoad, Expanding Force. We know it's not Life Orb, right? No Life Orb. No, we don't see a Life Orb. Expanding Force. Let me see. Expanding Force did how much to Seismitoad? 45%. So it looks like he is just gonna be max attack, max special attack. Why wouldn't he be quiet, right? Is that a minimum roll? 45. It looks like he could have got like a low roll quiet. You know he has Expanding Force. He has Daz and Gleam for sure. He has Daz and Gleam. How many more turns of Trick Room? 2 more turns of Trick Room. His Spadef is lowered. 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay, so he's max special attack for sure. Earth Power did 31%, so we either got a max roll or he's a little bit less than max HP. So he's just max HP, max special attack. And if we were to bring in Grim Snarl, wow, it's not doing anything. Could always max guard though, which I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna G-max up and max guard maybe. Is that the play? I think so. I'm gonna G-max up, max guard. Okay. Why is he not G-maxing up? I'm gonna G-max snooze, because whatever he brings in should fall asleep. That's so weird. I wonder why he did that. Why he hasn't Dynamaxed. But we did stall out his Trick Room at the cost of Seismitoad. Seismitoad's always going down, man. That's no fair. Seismitoad gets no play. I'm sorry, Seismitoad, but no rocks is super annoying for Weavile and the Incineroar, so that's actually benefiting him a lot. See what he wants to do here. Oh, I'm so dumb for that Toxic play, guys. I'm beating myself up for it because I totally forgot about Magic Bounce, and I was gonna click rocks too. I'm so dumb. But we'll see what he wants to do here. If he thinks I'm special, do we have a chance to knock this thing out? I don't even feel it's worth calcing, but just out of curiosity, like if we were a special variant like we were last time, he might be a little bit scared because of this Spadef drop. He actually is. Okay. Okay, well, we can get this thing sleepy. It didn't work. Okay, I'll Starfall here. He's making good plays. He's playing well. I had to set up my... I definitely had to set up my my Swords Dance with Cobalion. And then just start tearing this team apart. Yeah. Man, Hattereen's gonna be such a problem. I'll max Starfall this. Should I predict the Escavalier? I kind of want to predict the Escavalier. Is that too much? I don't think so. Because how much are we doing to this thing? Let me see. What's this thing called? Incineroar. Let me see. So the snooze did about 19%. So yeah, he's like max HP, but he's like specially offensive. He knows I have to go for the fairy. Oh man, he stayed in. And he will-o-wisp. Man. Okay, well I just gotta bulk up. Oh, and that did a lot. Yeah, I threw this thing away. I threw this thing away. I really thought he would double into his Cavalier on the this thing. I'm gonna Earth Power here, I think. Actually, the Sludge Bomb kill. Let me see. Venusaur with Earth Power onto this Incineroar. Sludge Bomb does about 22% min if he's really specially defensive. What if he's like Assault Vest? Earth Power for sure kill, so I'm not gonna play with it. I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power here. I would like to Sludge Bomb on the off chance that he brings in something like the Hattaweenie, but I can't afford to risk it. Yeah. Hopefully he brings out Weavile here. Hopefully he brings out Weavile here. Do we even kill Weavile? We don't even kill it, so it might not even be worth him bringing it out. But Venusaur will live a Hattaweenie move from full, so that's good to keep in mind as well. But man, I don't know. This battle's looking really tough unless we have to get this Palossand weakened. We need to keep around Cobalion and Venusaur. They're the main answers to win this game. We can sack off Bolton. We can sack off the Arcanine here. But we need to keep Cobalion and Venusaur alive for the end game. I think that's how we win. Yeah, Twytch is playing really well, guys. Either Twytch is playing really well, or I'm playing really bad. Yeah, this thing comes in here. We live. We live for sure. Sludge Bomb here. As he does Dynamax, okay. Poison? Yes, okay, cool. We should live. Yep. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb again. Nice. Okay. Okay, I know I said we had to keep Venusaur alive for the end game, but that was for this thing specifically. So I think I'll just go into this. I'm gonna click Iron Head. It should kill. Let me calc because I don't want it to be something stupid and then me not kill. Hey, Papaya Berry coming in clutch. Okay, Iron Head for sure kills. Boop boop. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to write down these stats. So Cobalion kills Hat, and then Venu kills Incin, right? So we're in a good position right now, I think. As long as we get off some... Oh, that's why I needed... Yeah, that's why I actually needed Venusaur for the Palossand. That's what I forgot. Palossand is taking how much from my... what's it called? How much from my Bolton with the Crunch? Oh, wow. Why is this doing nothing? Like, actually nothing. He brings in Palossand here for sure. Maybe Shuckle would have been better. He does bring in Palossand. Okay, so what I think I do here is I pivot into this on the either Scorching Sands or yeah, on the Scorching Sands. Scorching Sands did how much? 67. Let me see. How much you're doing to this with Arcanine? I don't mind just getting off this chunk, I think, because I think I have to win with Cobalion at this point. Good chunk. Let's go into this. Let's go ahead and crunch. Oh, we got the crit. That's super fortunate for us. That crit is tough for him. Wow, that crit is tough for him. I'm super sorry for that. That might have kept us in the game. Okay, this thing comes out. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Question is, does he have but we don't beat the Rolle at this point. Let me see, and especially if this thing is like sashed, which it could be. Cobalion, Ironhead kills. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to see. So this might be like a 1-0. Yeah, Rolle. Close combat actually does a lot, but he knocks us out of return. I think I have to try to get Ironhead flinch. Oh, he actually just beats us right there and then. Man, GG's to Twytch. He's gonna go ahead and knock out our winning streak. He even said right there, finally someone beat you. So guys, with that battle, we do go to 7-1. And once again, guys, I do want to apologize if this battle was a little bit bland, if this battle was a little bit, you know, I wasn't myself. I definitely I'm not feeling it today, to be completely honest. But big shout out to my opponent Twytch. He played really well. Gmax Hattaweenie is a threat. Definitely annoying. But guys, that's going to be the whole battle there. Make sure to check out my Discord server, link down below. And make sure to check out our IBL run as well. It will be linked down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for your support this season. We are 7-1. And we're looking nice for playoffs. So that's what we're going to get ready for. I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next battle. Peace.